Alright, this is the electronics assembly video. So we're going to, this is the bottom plate. So if you look at it, you see these holes. So the side pieces are going to go on here. So this is going to be the back and the front. And it really doesn't matter. You can flip it around. But these will always be the sides. And you just want to start positioning some of these things. And you have to think, you're going to be plugging power into this. You can plug speakers into there. So we'll probably have the speakers, the wires come in here. This is for the volume buttons, power, and this will be for the audio. So this way is still pretty good. You don't want to do it this side because when you go to plug these things in the side, it's going to interfere with the side of the cabinet. So you really want to have some room, and you can get it pretty close to the edge here. So I think that would be good. So we're going to take one of these little black rings and take a little screw. And, oh, sorry. These are kind of long for those. So what I want to do is, inside the kit, we have some feet. Yep, right here. So we got feet for mounting. Now you got 4 of these because we only need to put one in each corner, and that's fine. Now the Raspberry Pi, I put feet on it, but I have to drill it out. It's not really a good thing. You know, it's better off if you had a Raspberry Pi case like this, a little Velcro, stick it down there. Actually, you want to put it this way. I just like to be able to open up the keyboard or the controller and put my hand in there and take the chip out. But you know, if it's in Velcro, then you could take the back off and just take it out too. So, but I just like the Raspberry Pi being open air, and so I just need a couple more feet. All right, I think that's enough feet. So I'm going to take 2, and I just need 2 of these screws for that. And we're good. Actually, instead of just taking a pack, I put 4 there. Three and 4. All right, what you're going to see me do here for the Raspberry Pi, which I wouldn't advise doing it, but I do it, is I take a little drill, and what size is this? Doesn't actually say here. 1/8. That's a 1/8 inch drill. And unfortunately, you know, these, I can't fit these through because they're non-standard size holes. So, but the ones I open up, see if you look here, there's absolutely nothing around it. There's nothing around it. This one here, there's nothing around them. It's just empty circuit board. So I take a drill, of course, and drill slightly out. And then do the same thing. And there we go. So now I can get a screw through there. And just put these on. Now the side I like to have, actually, well, you could stick it out to the side here, which is fine. And get my screwdriver. Here we go. Put another screw in. Doesn't really matter if this is out to the, well, it has to go out to the side. So I'm going to go this way. There we go. Feet. And I'm just going to put one, actually I'm going to put one on this edge. And really it doesn't matter which edge you put these on, as long as you got opposing corners. And since this is going close to the edge, actually it's going to go this way, so I want the foot to go that way. And put one on this corner. So now when this one sticks out, I can just go that way. Actually, no, it's going to go this way. There we go. We got that one done. So let's do this. And these, it's going to be in the center. So we want this side out. So we're going to put a foot here. Go. Put one down in this corner. And again, this side, this is going to be kind of in the middle, so it doesn't really matter what direction it sticks out. So just for the heck of it, we'll just do it like that. All right. So clean the board up. So now in there, you'll see that we've got little screws, and these screws will go there. So now I can put my go back in. See, there we go, and I want it just about here. Yep, that should be good. And you can still, if it's a little off, you can still move it before you put down the next screw. There we go, that's in there. Now the Raspberry Pi, I like to get kind of closer to the edge here. Just about in that position. Yep. That's good. So I'm going to put this one down first. So that's just about where I want it. Well, pull it back just a tad actually. Right there. You gotta remember too, the buttons are going to be coming down, so you don't want any buttons hitting your Raspberry Pi. But you know, this is, I don't know if that sticks up anymore. Yeah, it'll actually be lower if you use a case. But, I'm going to use these screws. So now, you want to position this, so where is those other ones? All right, well, this is going to stick out. So you don't want it to hit the door on the edge, so you want to get it back a little bit, just about like that. And that should be fine. I'm just going to use this screw. This will be fine. Actually, there's not going to be fine because I don't have the right tip. There we go. There we go. That one's in there. And see if I got another screw hanging about. See if this little guy will work. Let's just see. There we go. There. Now they're all in. So now what we want to do, so the amp is here. So I like to kind of just run it under, cleans up the wires a little bit. Pop it in the amp like that. Now we have the HDMI for here. And where's my other wire? And we get this wire, and we get one of those. So this is kind of a long wire. You know, I really couldn't find any shorter ones. So, you know, what we can do as well is leave it tied together a little bit. Pop that in. And then in the amp, come over here, pop that in, and then it's sort of like that. So, and now we have this guy, which the heck that thing's on there for, but so now we'll hook the power into the Raspberry Pi like that, and then the USB. We go this way? No, of course. Never get those right. And we try to get some of this wire. There you go, underneath. There. Get these tucked in underneath. And get these tucked in like that. So, and we're pretty good. So now this is going to go into your into the monitor. So, and before we put everything together, we'll put the switch in here, the marquee will go in there, speakers go in here, and then of course that one 3-wire thing for the volume buttons will go in there. And you know, the next video we're actually going to start putting this thing together. See you in the next video.